All the way. Hello and welcome to the DeMatha basketball JV game against Gonzaga. And we're ready for a big show tonight, of course. You probably just saw the last game, which was a huge blowout, but hopefully this will be a better game. We just saw, if you just missed the shoot around, you missed the show. Isn't that right, Dejan?
Oh, yeah. No doubt. You definitely missed the show. That was fun.
That was great. I mean, honestly, it looked more like the NBA dunk contest than a high school JV basketball shoot around.
Yeah, I didn't even know half of those guys could even get up there. I knew about, McClary, Wallace, and the obvious, tall ones.
Yeah.
But, you got guys like, John Megan up there, and I didn't know he could get up there.
Neither did I. But they've proved us wrong, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And this game will certainly be exciting, but let's have some predictions. Who do you think will win this one, Dejan?
You know what? At first, I was actually going to go with Gonzaga because it seemed like the Stags were focused more on the dunks, but with the extra time that they've been given, they've locked in a bit more, started really warming up the jumpers. So I think that I'm now changing my vote to the Stags with the score of, what was the freshman game? 50-something?
60-something to, I think, 40-something.
Right. Let's go 71 Stags. 71
Okay.
Stags. And Gonzaga 63. Why not?
I say Stags 68, Gonzaga 44. I think that sadly, this will be almost a repeat of last night's game. Sorry, the game we just saw a few minutes ago. Anyways, it looks like our starting lineup is set. We have A.J. McClary, Jacob Wallace, Josiah Robinson, Charles Thomas, and Cannon Green. That looks like they'll be our starting five. Cannon Green, of course, was hurt a few weeks ago, and he'll be a great addition to come back.
This is the first time you've seen him back since the injury.
Yes, this is the first time I've seen him back. Have you seen him back?
Yeah, it took him a while to get back into a groove of things. But I think we'll see our normal Cannon Green.
Our dominant, I'm going to destroy you at all costs, Cannon Green?
Yep, our normal big man.
Who do you think will be the player of this game?
Jacob Wallace.
Jacob Wallace.
Or A.J. McClary.
A.J. McClary.
Our two leaders for this JV team.
I think today that, despite playing off the bench, Numbizi will have a great performance. I think he'll shoot 3 threes at least.
That's interesting.
He's coming off the bench today. Normally he starts. And then if it's not Jason, it has to be A.J. McClary. But let's just hope for a better game than we just saw.
I think we'll get that. I definitely think we'll get that.
You'll think we'll get that?
Yep. Not dealing with freshmen anymore.
No. Well, 3 of them.
Charles Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, he's got an excuse. Here we go.
But other than that, we're dealing with the JV team.
And, of course, whoever the basketball coach will be next year should certainly be happy with how the JV team is going.
Yeah, I think there are some clear, obvious guys who are moving to varsity next year, McClary, Wallace, Numbizi.
What about Thomas?
Well, if you let me finish, Steve.
Oh, excuse me.
Thomas, of course, Green, all those guys, at any point could get the call up.
Of course, Gonzaga has had a great JV season this year, but DeMatha has had one as well.
This team's undefeated.
Yeah. As we're ready for an exciting matchup. Gonzaga seems to be much more energetic about this game than they were about the last one. We might see that in their play. Yet again, we might not. We're not exactly sure who is starting yet for Gonzaga. but we should see momentarily. And make sure to watch our next game, which will be shortly. In a few minutes after our JV game concludes, it'll be the varsity game on DeMatha Catholic's Facebook Live page.
A few minutes, Stephen?
Maybe longer than that, but still. And then, of course, the ice hockey game is on tonight as well. Watch the Stags beat, and hopefully they will beat St. John's at the Laurel Ice Gardens. And our video broadcast journalism friend is in that game, Laurent Janakwe.
We've also got another video broadcasting friend who's also on your team for our video broadcasting assignment. Joey Ruddy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's in the game right now. Well, he'll be on the bench for the first few minutes.
Right. In the class, he's on your team.
In the class, he's on my team, yes. Not on the hockey team, but for an assignment in class, he is on our team. Gonzaga's starting five appears to be number 1, Lucas Scribner, James Gardner, number 3, John Gajanis, number 4, William Harper, and number 24, Alexander Tuomo. Are you ready for an exciting game of basketball, Deshaun?
Anything better than the freshman game.
I agree. Here we go. A.J. McClary will get the tip, and he'll pass to Jacob Wallace. Wallace now to Thomas. Thomas to Robinson. Robinson to Wallace. Wallace to Green. Green driving. Green spinning. Green going. Oh, doesn't get it. Rebound. McClary tries to get it. Gonzaga will end up getting it. And here comes Scribner up the court. Scribner will pass. Now to Tuomo.
I might have to start calling McClary John Moran because his athleticism is incredible.
It's off the charts. It can't even be on a chart. And here we go for 3. That was Thomas. No good. McClary almost gets a rebound. Here comes Gonzaga now. This little dribble around the perimeter. Now for 3. And that's an air ball. That ball needed a lot of help to get even near the basket. And here comes Wallace taking the ball up the court. Passing it to Green. Green to McClary. McClary now will pass it to Green. Green driving. Will lose the ball, but it somehow gets to a white jersey. Wallace will drive. And there is a whistle.
Reaching foul?
I would guess, but I'm not sure. McClary will inbound to Thomas. Thomas to Wallace. Good screen set by Green, and he comes down hard.
A little help from the student section to get up there.
Yeah.
That's what the DeMatha brothers do.
Here we go. Shot number 1 from no, not A.J. McClary. This is Jacob Wallace. And that's the first points of the game. It is 1-0. Shot number 2 now. That's good. It's 2-0 Stags. Gonzaga has already fouled twice. Uh-oh. Here's that full court press, and it's an interception by Wallace. Wallace with a good move, and that's 2 points. 4-0 Stags. And, excuse me, it's 6-0 Stags now. Points are falling from the sky. Oh. He's got a foul on the Stags. Thomas unhappy with the call. Out of bounds. That goes out of bounds, and that's DeMatha ball.
Well, that clearly wasn't the plan.
Well, when it rains, it pours, at least for mishaps for Gonzaga and success for DeMatha. Here comes Wallace with a good move. And now to Thomas. Thomas 3. No good. Cannon Green, great rebound. Hook, no good. McClary gets the rebound.
You know what? I will say this about Charles Thomas. You know, you're either going to get a shooter, you know, who's lights out, on target, or you're going to get someone who's, you know, on and off, you know.
But I think his on is definitely better than his off.
Yeah.
I mean, it all evens out.
The good thing is that it hasn't affected this JV team, you know, considering they're undefeated.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Thomas, here he goes for 3, no good. McClary, a rebound. Now Thomas. That's another 2 points. It's 8-0.
Give me a triple double checker for AJ.
And that's out of bounds. And the ball ends up, and it looks like the 3rd row.
Well, it was a pass to an Eagle, but the wrong Eagle.
Yeah, I think they're passing to the varsity team, but
they're not playing yet.
Yeah, they're not. They'll be on in about an hour and a half, maybe more. But I guess trying to be early. But here's Thomas for 3. That's good. The Stags start off 11-0. And here's this full court press. And Gonzaga penetrates it. And it's a double dribble. DeMatha basketball.
And we've got the first of many timeouts.
So far, DeMatha has dominated on all sectors of the game. And it appears that Gonzaga is just shocked, confused, and has absolutely no idea what to do at this point in time.
Well, considering the score is 11-0, I'd have to agree with you.
I mean, they still have time, but they had time in the last game. But that did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, and back to basketball. Here we go. The Stags should not get the ball. Oh, yeah, they will. Excuse me. As our freshman team is leaving the premises after a game to remember for them.
Yep. A game they should be very proud of.
They should be proud of. That's one that deserves a magnet and to be on the refrigerator if you could take a picture of it. They exit the arena after a well-played game.
Domination, to be exact.
Yeah. And here come the JV Stags. Wallace has been the main ball handler today. Pass it to Green. Now to McClary. McClary will dribble. Pass it to number 4, Josiah Robinson. Robinson to Green. Green. That was a good move by Green. Now to Robinson. Robinson to Wallace. Wallace to shoot. For 3, it's good. It is now 14-0. And Gonzaga just does not know what to do right now. Here we go. They still have the ball. Harper dribbling. Time is a-wasting. As he'll pass to, it appears, the wrong jersey color. And they'll pass it out again. Here we go. Passing inside is Gonzaga. Now passing to a white jersey, number 2, Jacob Wall. But McClary down the, comes down hard there. Does get fouled. Gonzaga has fouled 4 times in less than 4 minutes.
I can always see what DeMatha is going to make this team do. They're going to make them move the ball a lot and keep pressure there. As you saw on that last possession, you know, the defense was there, the ball movement was there, but defense kind of outweighs ball movement in that, you know, sense.
And now it is 14-0. Nambisi will come into the game. Cannon Green is out of the game. Here comes McClary's second shot. That's good. 16-0 Stags. Inbound by Gonzaga to number 22, Amorosi. Will pass it to number 10, Smith. Smith with the ball, has an open three, doesn't take it. And he'll pass that, tipped by Numbizi. Out of bounds on the Stags, Gonzaga basketball. Here comes Gonzaga. And
nice move.
I know, congratulations, they made their first bucket. And here we go, Charles Thomas with interesting moves there. Passing it to McClary, gets hit hard. And number 10 will foul for Gonzaga. What? Gonzaga right now has 3 more fouls than they do points. And here we go. DeMatha now with the ball. Thomas passing it to Wallace. Wallace to Thomas, to Numbizi. Numbizi to Robinson. Robinson for 3, no good. Rebounded by Jatjengis by Gonzaga. Inbounding. Inside. Passing out now. Driving. Looks like a travel to me, but McClary will get the rebound, so no harm done. McClary is running around like the defenders aren't even there. Throws it to Numbizi. Oh, would have been a great play if made. But McClary somehow gets the ball again and gets an easy basket. And
so I think AJ's going for the triple-double.
he might as well start with a quadruple-double. I mean, at the rate this is going, he could probably get 10 steals or 10 blocks too. Here we go, Gonzaga now, driving. That looks like a flop to me.
You gotta hate calls like that when it puts the referee in such a tough position.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I mean, it's it's a flop, but you've got to call it, which kind of stinks. Anyways, here's a 3 from Gonzaga. And congratulations to Gonzaga. They have now tied their foul total and the number of points. Here comes McClary up the court now. McClary, oh no, bad pass. Can't do that. And it's Gonzaga basketball. Number 3 coming up the court, guarded by McClary. Good pass though. 3 gets the ball back. And now the shot. Not by number 3, but by number 2. Gardner. McClary with the rebound coming up the court. Now Numbizi driving, passing. The ball goes into about the 4th row.
Nice defense by Gardner right there.
A very nice defense.
Even though he probably got lost, but a great recovery, no doubt, to just tip that ball.
Here comes the inbound. Gonzaga going up the court. Gonzaga a little bit confused and dazed at this point in time. And the coach appears to be doing some sort of interpretive dance as he's spinning around in almost anger. But he'll get a call going his way, so he can be happy about that.
I don't like that call.
I don't either, but I mean,
what can we do?
Yeah.
Refs?
I mean, we're up 13. We've played in less than 7 minutes. Of course, this would be the time that Gonzaga would have to do something. Now it's 18-6. 18-7 now. Here comes DeMatha up the court, and Numbizi with the ball. Now to McClary. Now to Wallace. Back to McClary. Now back to Wallace. Wallace to McClary. Numbizi. Inside to Johnson. Now to Nambizi. Nambizi with a great move. He'll get some points, 18-7 now. Gonzaga trying to get, oh no, it's stolen by DeMatha. McClary gets the ball to Nambizi. Oh, can't handle it.
Try to lob it looked like.
And goes right into the hands of DeMatha's librarian. And here we go. Up the court comes Gonzaga. Gat Jingus. And that was actually a good move with the left hand there. 20-9, 50 seconds and change left to go in this first quarter. Here we go. Nambizi with the ball. Now to Wallace. Shot clock halfway done. Now back to Nambizi. Good move by Nambizi to McClary. Now to Wallace. Nambizi will get the ball back again.
Long three.
Oh, yeah, long three. No good. Gonzaga going up the court. Here's Gardner. Gardner will pass it. About a second between shot clock and game clock. And three from Gonzaga, wrong zip code. That ball was thrown so hard it could have gone to the next county. But DeMatha ends up with it. About 5 seconds to go. If they want to score, they've got to do it now. Passing inside, they'll get another 2 points before the buzzer. And that is it from quarter one.
Can't ask much better than that.
No, I mean, almost absolute perfection from DeMatha on the offensive side of the ball. And the exact opposite for Gonzaga on offensive and defensive sides of the ball. Of course, this game is not over yet. There's still a ton of time. But it appears that it's over as Gonzaga just seems dazed on the bench. Number 2 Gardner, though, will get a well-deserved Gatorade break. No stags are going to the Gatorade bucket just yet. And that's the end of the quarter one of play. Here's something interesting. Gonzaga's coach, the first coach we've seen all season, go to get a Gatorade refill. Anyways.
It's a tough job coaching.
It is a it is a tough job coaching. Say that 5 times fast. Anyways, here come the Eagles.
I would do that, but I'd probably annoy the audience at home.
Yeah, that's okay. Here's Gonzaga. Poor ball handling. DeMatha will get the ball. And out of bounds, DeMatha ball. The Stags so far have been immaculate. Here's Nambizi. He'll pass it to Wallace. Wallace, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Gonzaga, that's number 22, Amorosi. Number 1, Scribner has it. Now number 3. Scribner again with the ball. Scribner passes. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to be careful. The shot, no good. Rebound, McClary. You know, on every possession, I think we've said McClary's name at least once. Probably twice, as here comes McClary again, driving, but he'll pass it out.
That's what impact players do.
Nambizi gets the ball after a series of passes. Pass it inside to Warfield. Now Nambizi with the ball again. Inside, Nehemiah Johnson gets the ball stolen. Gonzaga now with the ball. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half. Here we go. Passing around the perimeter. That appears to be Scribner. No. And there's a foul on Gonzaga. Not 100% sure about that call there, but it should be good for the Stags with a 13-point lead. Nambizi now coming up the court. It's a good screen set there by Warfield. Nambizi will miss the shot, though. But he'll try to get the steal. He does get the steal. And he's going to go, and he'll make the shot. 24-9. Gonzaga is now going to miss a shot. Rebounded by, well, someone. It appears to be number 15 for DeMatha, Nehemiah Johnson. He rebounded that in a sea of hands. Josiah Robinson is now at the scorer's table for the Stags, ready to come in. Gardner for Gonzaga looks like he's ready to come in. And so does Richard Pineda. And that's another shot by the Stags.
Impact player.
Impact player.
Impact player.
Player of the game, at least so far. And Gonzaga, they missed another one.
Is that another rebound for A.J. McClary? Is that another rebound?
I mean, if I'm at a loss for words at how well McClary has been doing. And checking to the Gatorade table, Nehemiah Johnson for the Stags. We've got John Gatjanis for Gonzaga, along with Michael Williams for Gonzaga. Appears their assistant coach is getting a refill as well, as McClary will shoot some free throws. No good. So, well, he'll get the ball. Ends up deflecting it out of bounds. So Gonzaga ball. McClary will go out of the game, getting a well-deserved breather. An ovation from his teammates. No Gatorade for him, as he wants to go back into the game, at least it appears. Here's Gonzaga. Stuck in a little pickle is Gardner, who will pass it out. That's a good pass to Harper for three. No good.
Dr. J on that pass.
Yeah. Here comes Robinson. Robinson out. All three. Nambizi, no good. And there's a whistle. Gonzaga happy about the call there.
Loose ball foul, I guess.
And Cannon Green is ready to enter the game for, that appears to be Jacob Wallace. Wallace will go get some well-deserved Gatorade. He's played very well tonight, too. And,
Stack ball.
Yeah. Let's just say bad pass by Lucas Scribner. He for
miscommunication.
Yeah.
That's the nice way to say it.
Nambizi now to Green. Green will pass. Passing again, but Green will get the ball back. Oh, good pump fake. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line, no good.
Not the best shot, not the best shot.
Yeah, that's okay. We still have a big lead. 26-9, the current score. Shot Gonzaga, no good. They'll get their own offensive rebound. And driving in is number 2, James Gardner, for now a 26-11 game. Under 4 minutes to go in this half. Passing now to Robinson. Robinson inside. DeMatha will inbound it. Chris Hall-Taylor was the recipient of that pass. Oh, excuse me. They will not inbound. They will shoot free throws. Shot number 1 is no good, but Cannon Green, great rebound. He'll put it up there, make it a 28-11 game.
Kind of what Cannon Green does. You need a rebound, he's your man.
He's your man.
If you need a defensive rebound, call A.J. McClary.
Call A.J. McClary. I think if you just need a basketball player in general, call A.J. McClary. As Charles...
Call the DeMatha Stags junior varsity team.
Yeah. Thomas will come into the game for Warfield, by the way. Numbisi will take the ball up the court. For three now. Stags, no good. Rebounded. Almost by DeMatha. Foul on Chris Hall-Taylor.
Second foul on him.
Here we go now. Gonzaga up the court. Have the ball. They're on the sideline. Well, now they come in. And for a long two, not a three. Number 3. He'll miss it. Numbisi with the ball. He'll pass it to Green. Green now. We'll pass it to Robinson. Robinson. Pass it to Thomas. Thomas inside. Good shot by Thomas. Gets unlucky and no good. Gonzaga now up the court. And they'll make a shot, making it 28-13.
Nice pass by Harper there.
Here comes Numbisi with the ball. Numbisi to Thomas. Thomas mishandles it, but gets it again. Now to Green. Green goes inside. Drives, falls. Stolen there by Gardner. Gardner taking the ball up the court. We'll pass it now. Out on the perimeter are Gonzaga. And A.J. McClary goes to the scorer's table. Gonzaga with a drive and a layup, no good. DeMatha now. Thomas, 3, no good. Rebound by number 22 on Gonzaga, Connor Amorosi.
This Eagles defense has played a lot better.
They've improved. I mean, they've cut the deficit now to 15. Still, they're not what they need to be, but something is better than nothing.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that foul call there.
Neither am I. There have been some questionable, to say the least, calls by tonight's officiating crew. And also checking in is John May. It appears there's one other one, and that's Jacob Wallace at the scorer's table. Numbisi will come out. Oh, sorry, that was Justin Jordan, not John May. Chris Hall-Taylor will come out, and Cannon Green will be out as well. Here are the Eagles' free throw shots. They make the second one, 28-15. And there are two Eagles waiting to check in. Number 10, Macklin Smith, and number 15, Michael Williams. But anyways, here's McClary. Driving, foul. We'll get to shoot some free throws. 1 minute and 12 seconds left before halftime.
Well, a closer game than the freshman one.
Close, but still, I mean, it's 13 points. That's
No, 14.
Oh, yeah, make it 14 now. As two Eagles will attempt to come into the game at least. I'm not sure if they will. Well, now they will. As number 22 and 24 come off. And Connor Amorosi is getting some Gatorade. Here's McClary. Trying to increase that 14-point lead. He does. Now it's 15 points and Gonzaga basketball. Here they come up the court. Number 3, who's been handling the ball most of the game. Now William Harper. Harper now will pass it to Gardner. Gardner to Harper. Harper driving. Harper for 3. No good. Rebounded. Oh, that was not smart by the Stags. That's Gonzaga basketball again.
That's why they say grab the rebound with both hands.
Yes. And here we go. Gonzaga needs to inbound the ball and fast. Well,
Is that A.J. McClary?
I think that is. They inbounded it, but just to the wrong jersey color. McClary will pass to Thomas. Thomas to Wallace. Wallace will pass it to a sea of air. Ends up being picked up by Justin Jordan.
You know what?
But now Gonzaga with the ball. Sorry to interrupt, Deshaun. That's a charge. It's DeMatha basketball.
That last offensive possession, even though it was, tip pass from the Eagles, you gotta love the court vision by Wallace too. I don't know how he saw Jordan cutting there, but
yeah. Under 20 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. McClary with the ball. Sort of screen set there by Thomas. Oh no, don't be a backcourt. Barely not. Wallace with the ball. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and a buzzer beater 3.
That's how you.
That's how you end the half. The half has ended, and we'll be back in a few minutes for our halftime show. Of course, the current score is 33-15. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Hello and welcome to our halftime show. Of course, remember the current score is 33-15. And today in the world of sports, we've got some big news. College football playoff will not be expanded. That's a highly controversial decision. Many fans are mad about that. Of course, in golf today, the Genesis Invitational. Joaquin Nyman leads at -16. Cameron Young just behind it at -14. And a resurgent Jordan Spieth in third at -10, 10 under par. In baseball, the lockout seems to be continuing. And probably there will be a delay to the start of the season. Of course, spring training was supposed to start as players were supposed to report, but that's not happening. The lockout continues as negotiations between the players and the owners have completely stalled. The 15-minute negotiation session was not successful from the other day. And in other news, Coach Nick Saban is daring some of his five-star players to transfer after he calls several out for not preparing for the college football playoff final. But now, back to the game at hand. And Deshaun, what did you think about that first half?
A.J. McClary. That's all I'm going to say.
A.J. McClary? DeMatha's best player?
In this game, yes.
In JV?
Probably not.
Who do you think the best is in JV?
It's between A.J. and Jacob.
I have to give that edge to McClary. I mean, he's small, but he plays as if he's 7'4" and can shoot threes. I mean, he can rebound, he can steal, he can block, he can dunk. I mean, in baseball, you've got the five-tool player, and in basketball, you just have A.J. McClary. Anyways, we're just about to start play as 5 young men from each side are ready to win the game.
As we like to call it, the future of DeMatha basketball.
And speaking of the presence of DeMatha basketball, tonight is senior night. This will be the last home game for our seniors. And this is big as we have several seniors who are going on to new heights, such as Tyrell Ward, as he is going to the lovely world of Division I basketball at Xavier. Anyways, back to the game. Gonzaga with the ball. Dribbling around. Now held by number 1, Scribner. Scribner, the dribbler. Passing it. For 3 is Gonzaga. That's good. That's number 24.
That's actually an air ball.
That was an air ball? Well, from here, we're at the vantage point where that looks exactly like a 3, so we do apologize. And Gonzaga has already fouled. Both the freshman and the JV team for Gonzaga have just been very sloppy. Do you think that's part of the culture there to foul more?
I don't know what the culture at Gonzaga is. I don't want to say it's foul more, but both teams just don't know what they really want to do with the ball.
Yeah, I mean, of course the JV team is going to be better than the freshman, but calling it better and a well-oiled machine is a huge stretch. They're still losing, and they're still losing by a lot. Anyways, that's a tip pass by Gonzaga. Great save by McClary, who will get that shot in. 37-15. 7 minutes to go in the third. Coming up the court are the Eagles. That's Gardner with the ball. He'll pass it. Passing it around. And ends in the hands of Scribner. Scribner will not get it. McClary gets the rebound after a couple of bounces. Great move, and that's a nice shot. 39-15.
Nice Euro step, nice Euro step.
And number 15, Michael Williams is coming into the game for Scribner for Gonzaga. Scribner Gets a quick talk with Terry Kernan, Gonzaga's head coach. It is Gonzaga basketball. Here's Williams, new into the game, and will add to his stat sheet with an assist. As William Harper makes a three, now 39-18. Cannon Green now with the ball. Green passing to Thomas. Thomas is in a bit of a pickle, but he'll pass it to Robinson. Robinson to Green. Thomas wants the ball in the paint, but Robinson will shoot a three, and he will make a three. 42-18. Gonzaga now will pass it, going up court. That's Williams. Williams dribbling with his right hand, passing it to Amorosi. Amorosi with a spin. He'll miss the shot, almost rebounded by Green. Goes off of Green, and it is Gonzaga basketball. Under 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. And they're going to inbound. He's going to have to inbound soon. He does to Amorosi. Passing it back to Scribner. Oh, Gardner, excuse me. No good on the shot. But now that is a good shot for William Harper. Stags come back up the court. Jacob Wallace with the ball. He'll pass it to Green. Green, good spin move. Gets fouled. Doesn't make the shot, but still gets fouled. Gonzaga has fouled twice this half. Remember to stay tuned for the varsity game. And of course, also, if you're watching the varsity game, keep tabs on DeMatha hockey. We'll be at the Laurel Ice Gardens facing St. John's for the WCAC Championship. And that should start pretty soon. And that should be a good game. There's a shot made by Cannon Green. Here's Green, shot number two, no good. Rebound by Amorosi. Now here's number three, passing to four, to William Harper. Harper, double teamed. He'll pass it out to Gardner. Gardner losing the ball. Somehow it ends up in the hands of another purple jersey. Passing around for three now, Gonzaga, no good.
Oh, what a bad call.
That call made no sense. Questionable officiating so far throughout today. And here's some free throws for Gonzaga. Shot one goes down. Subs are coming in. Geronimo Clark and Adari Warfield want to come in, but aren't. Some confusion on the court. I guess the subs are coming in just a second. There's Gonzaga's second free throw. Now the subs come in. Geronimo Clark and Hadari Warfield. For Cannon Green and Josiah Robinson. Here's the last shot for Gonzaga. And that is good. 43-23 game. Pass to McClary. McClary now. He travels.
Whoa!
Whoa! Some subs will come in. Scribner for Gardner. What do you think about that call there, Dejan?
I don't know how you can have a jump ball when there's only one player holding the ball, trying to get it away from the defenders, and not one defender touched the ball. I don't know how that's a jump ball, but okay.
Some things just are natural phenomena. And, well, there's a shot by Gonzaga, undeserved. And it appears the Gonzaga moms in the crowd have gotten very excited. Yet, Gonzaga's still losing by 18. They are not very close to a comeback. About 4 minutes, 20 seconds and change left to go in this quarter. Driving is Warfield. We'll pass it. Oh, sorry. Driving was Clark. We'll pass it to Warfield. Would have been a dunk there by Geronimo Clark.
Thomas.
That was Clark. I don't think. Oh, yep. You're right. My bad. Inbound, McClary. He will inbound to Thomas. Thomas gets the ball. He's going to pass it out to McClary. McClary now. Driving, spinning, travel. I'm
really confused.
Yeah.
I'm really confused.
He didn't travel there.
I really wish that I could ask for an explanation, because
You know, I think it's time I put on some black and white stripes and become an official.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, Steven making calls like that. Be a great official.
Well, it's a timeout for DeMatha. What do you think they're talking about in this timeout?
I guess just calm down, you know. Take your time out there. Have fun. It's the final game of the season. You're up by, for this much. Just have fun out there. Enjoy the final game of the season. Do you think?
Yeah. And here we are. DeMatha having a long talk and are not ready just yet. Now they are, as they come back onto the floor with the same lineup they just had. Bringing up the court is Scribner. Scribner will handle it. He'll pass it to Harper. Harper back to Scribner. And oh, here's a three for Gonzaga. That's good. 43-28, now a 15-point deficit for the Eagles. McClary with the ball. As he and Jacob Wallace will pass it back and forth. There we go. Oh my goodness. This travel after travel after travel. But
It's the only call that can be made.
I know. And at the Gatorade Watch, we've got John Gatjanis and Michael Williams. It appears the Stags' Gatorade tank is being untouched. Gonzaga with the ball. DeMatha
That
needs
looked like a travel.
Yeah, that certainly did. Well, DeMatha will get the ball. You know, it's funny because the ability to see travels, or travels that don't happen in a white jersey for officials, at least today, is outstanding, but the ability to see travels in a purple jersey has just been non-existent. Anyways, Nambisi will inbound. Most likely to Wallace. Wallace gets the ball, but Nambisi gets the ball again after a pass. Nambisi is trapped. Ball gets stolen. Nambisi falls. McClary comes out of nowhere. And there's a small stoppage of play. Gonzaga will inbound. The inbound to Amorosi. But it ends up out of his hands. And
Nice poke from Nabisi.
Yeah. There'll be another inbound with the Gonzaga bench right behind him. Blake Harper. Uh-oh, Lucas Scribner wants the ball, and he gets it. He'll pass it, though, to Gardner. Gardner.
Warfield got lucky.
Yeah.
Bad defense by Warfield.
And Wallace gets the inbound pass. Our DeMatha varsity Stags have just entered the building as they're getting ready for an exciting matchup. But here's Jacob Wallace. Wallace needs help. He finds that help in Nambizi. Nambizi to Warfield. And now McClary. Now Wallace. Oh, he gets fouled there. You got to call that. Oh, my. Gonzaga, these calls get progressively worse and worse and worse. That is another bad call by the officials. Still a 15-point game. Gonzaga with the ball. Got Janis will pass it. Driving.
Oh, you gotta be.
Oh my. William Harper will drive and Gonzaga will inbound again. Inbounding. Passing around the perimeter. Scribner has it. Scribner will pass it to Gardner. Gardner will shoot a three and he'll make it. 43-31. Chris Hall Taylor is about to come into the game for the Zags. Nambizi with the ball. Nambizi
appeared. Pass that.
Yeah. And that's another easy 2 points for Gonzaga. Timeout Stags. And the Gonzaga moms seem to be causing an earthquake in the stands.
Bad calls, missed calls. What can you say?
Yeah. Let's just say an interesting interpretation of the rules today. And here we go. Gonzaga is certainly excited.
This is the new rule book of basketball.
Yeah. You know, I'd be honored to own a copy of this book.
Yeah.
Just to see how often the rules change.
I want to know who wrote this book.
I do too. Maybe I can buy another one of their copies. Anyways, Jacob Wallace brings the ball up the court. And Taylor, Charles Thomas will check into the game in a few seconds. He's at the scorer's table. McClary will pass to the corner for a three. That's number 20. Is that? Nope, sorry, it's 23. Adari Warfield. Three for the Stags, 46-33. And that goes off to DeMatha. But still, number 5, O'Brien comes in for Gonzaga, replacing Scribner. Warfield is replaced by Thomas. Here's the inbound by Gonzaga. Inbound to number 3. About 15 seconds left to go on this shot clock. McClary guarding, doing a good job. Here's a three by Gonzaga though, and that takes a lucky bounce and goes in. It's 46-36. Under a minute to go in this quarter. Taylor's block, Thomas is blocked. DeMatha will take, Gonzaga will take the ball down the court. Passing into what would have been the third row, but
nice pass to his teammate.
Yeah, Michael Williams, who, for those of you who don't know, is not in the game, but he did find the right jersey color. Here's McClary. McClary will pass to Wallace. Wallace driving, now reverses. Driving again, he falls hard. I'll see what is called.
I think it's going to be a foul on the drive. Or a kickball violation.
Yeah. Let's see. It will be an inbound. McClary to inbound.
Whatever floats your boat.
And here's Wallace driving. Wallace will make it. 48-36, 12-point game. And about 5 seconds remaining for Gonzaga to score. The pass. The shot by Gonzaga. No good. There's 8 minutes of basketball left to play, Deshaun. Does Gonzaga pull off the upset and come back? or does DeMatha hold this 12-point lead?
We'll see what calls we get.
If the calls are correct calls, who wins?
The Stags.
The Stags. And, of course, if they're poor calls.
The Stags, but
not by much. By 2, 3, how much do you think if they...
5.
By 5. Make sure to stay tuned for our varsity game on Facebook Live. And also the hockey game will be on. I'm not sure where you can watch that. Not exactly sure where you can watch the hockey game, but just stay tuned. Of course, Laurent Chinakwe should be playing. Hopefully he might score in that game. Anyways, 8 minutes left to go. Gonzaga is ready. They appear to be energized. But DeMatha is too. And hopefully they're ready to win. Gonzaga with the inbound to Harper. Harper now will pass. There we go, passing around. That's a 3 for Gonzaga. That's no good. Still no good. Rebound, scrum for the ball. And great pass to the bench by Gonzaga. But for Gonzaga's information, the bench is not currently playing. So it would not be smart to pass there. Anyways, Jacob Wallace up the court. Passing around. Good passing by DeMatha. They've been successful so far today. Warfield with the ball in the corner. Intercepted, though, by number 4. And Warfield will try to get it. Scrum. And now number 2, James Gardner for Gonzaga will have it. Tries to shoot and somehow gets the ball to Alexander Tuomo, who makes the shot. Now a 10-point game, 48-38. And here's a 3 for DeMatha, no good. Thomas, no good. DeMatha saves it, but Gonzaga gets the ball. They're a little bit kerfuffled down there. But here's Gonzaga now driving, and they'll make another shot. 8-point game. DeMatha needs to pick things up pretty fast if they want to stay in this game. The Gonzaga moms seem to be overexcited about their son's 8-point deficit. But now the DeMatha student section is very happy. And will Cannon Green inbound? No. They're moving the basketball cart out of the way. Someone from DeMatha needs to inbound. Sooner or later, Hadari Warfield will come and save the day. Passing to Wallace. Wallace now. Passes to Green. Green on the edges of the paint. Pass to Warfield. Warfield now to Robinson. Robinson to Thomas. Thomas back to Robinson. Robinson puts up a prayer of a shot. No good, but no shot clock violation. It is Gonzaga ball, though, after that ball just jumps out of bounds. Inbound goes to William Harper for the Eagles. The Stag student section is rejuvenated, cheering on their team. Here we go, passing. And the shot made by Gonzaga. It's a 6-point game. Green now with the ball. They'll pass to Robinson. Robinson to Thomas. Goes out of bounds.
Looked like Coach Freeman wanted to relive some of his DeMatha days right there.
I know.
Thought about the shot, but probably didn't want the technical.
Yeah. Here's a Gonzaga inbound. Here come the Eagles. Gardner will pass it for the drive. That was a good pass inside. And DeMatha now with a 4-point lead. You know, I think there'll be some dents in the section the Gonzaga moms are sitting in. They've been stomping their feet a lot today. Here's Gardner passing to Amorosi. Who will pass it now to Harper. William Harper. William Harper dribbling. Under 15 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Almost stolen. And it's DeMatha basketball. You think that was the right call there, Deshaun, DeMatha?
Yeah, I mean, good defense by the Stags there. Pretty easy call.
I know. Now they just need to score, and Cannon Green will bring that needed bucket. It's now 50-44. In the last 5 minutes of the game. 3 by Gonzaga, it's good. Now it's 50-47. This is almost like deja vu from the Paul VI game a few weeks ago. But here's Cannon Green, he'll pass it out. 3 for DeMatha, no good. McClary tries to get a rebound, no good. Here come the Gonzaga Eagles. Stolen! Wallace is running, and no, he's got to make that shot. Oh my God. Here comes Gonzaga. Scribner thinks about a 3. Anyways, here's a 3 in general. It's a tie game. The last time the game was tied, the score was 0-0.
What a comeback for the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't like it though. And Cannon Green, McClary with the rebound. He'll pass it to Robinson for 3. No good. Gonzaga with the rebound. And
I think the Stags need to slow down.
Yeah.
The defense is perfectly fine. The defense is fine. But the offense has got to slow down and find the best available shot.
Here we go. The crowd is rocking. Gonzaga, oh, they pass it to the wrong color jersey. A.J. McClary driving, and with the and one! It is an epidemic in this country of the poor officiating. For those of you just joining us, you are witnessing the worst officiating crisis of recent history.
That is not the call. That is
no.
That is not. That's a blocking foul.
Yeah.
That is a clear blocking foul.
I mean,
to take a charge, you actually have to have your feet set, and then you have to fall down.
Yeah,
you have to take the hit.
If only Mr. and Mrs. Official knew. Timeout called. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. And, you know, these officials, I don't think they'll be brought back here. I mean, this is disgraceful, to say the least. Anyways. Talking it over, what do you think Coach Tate is saying? Or Coach Freeman?
Slow down on offense. Keep the defense where it is. You know, this is a great defensive team. They've played it. They've showed it all year. You know, just keep the defensive intensity up. Chill out on the fouls a little bit. You got 5
well,
right
it's
now.
not their fault though.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't let the referee adapt to you. You have to adapt to the referee.
I know, but still, you can't blame them. I mean, you can put partial blame, but still, I don't think you can give 100% of the blame to the unjust officiating of today's game. Inbound will be Gardner. He'll most likely inbound to William Harper. And there is some, the coaches are currently having a discussion with the scorers table. Both appear to be unhappy. And A little bit of confusion going on the court. Scorers table is getting a nice talking to. Remember to stay tuned for the varsity game. It is senior night here today. Will be the last game of the season and the last game of several great DeMatha Stags careers.
Well, last regular season game.
Well, yes, of course.
The Stags will go to playoffs.
And the DeMatha Stag himself has just arrived. Our faithful and trusted mascot. And don't worry, folks, we will have an inbound sooner or later. Once the argument over the scorers table will finish. And Gonzaga's coach is having a long talk to the officials. And that same twirl, he's been spinning around all day long. When Gonzaga's coach appears upset, folks, he spins around. Followed by a round of applause for his dancing skills. Here comes the inbound for Gonzaga. Gardner most likely inbounding to William Harper. Now back to Gardner, now to Harper. Will Harper. Blake Harper is not in the game. Gonzaga. Ball is stole.
That's DeMatha's ball.
That is DeMatha's ball officially, yes. Stags with the ball. Numbisi will inbound. Wallace with the ball. Gives it up to Cannon Green. Green to McClary. McClary to Green. Green driving now. Green is blocked. It still should be DeMatha ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the game. DeMatha with the inbound. It's intercepted though. Gardner, but it's stolen. Jacob Wallace comes in with the steal.
Worked out for the best for the Stags. Got a new 30.
Yeah. They're going to need that time. And here's Green. Green blocked. Thomas rebound. Yes! That's another 2 points for the Stags at 52-50. Gonzaga. Will Harper is bringing the ball up the court. And out of Gardner. Harper for three. It's good. 1 point lead for Gonzaga.
What a shot. What a shot.
Uh-oh, here's McClary.
And one.
And, well, he gets fouled. Oh, Gonzaga's upset. I mean, you've been getting all your calls your way. I don't think the Gonzaga bench should be complaining. They should be rejoicing that they're actually in this game in the first place. Anyways, here is McClary's free throw shots. These shots have got to be made.
A 3-point game.
There we go. Needed.
Oh, excuse me, 1 point game. I forgot they were up. Sorry.
That's okay. An important shot made. Oh no, that you got to make that. He should have been out of bounds there. Gonzaga coming up the court. No good. No, you got to save that ball. He was not out of bounds. Well, for those of you just joining us, the officiating crisis in Hyattsville, Maryland continues.
Can we have a start a donation for at least like a replay booth or something?
How about for new officials? Again, oh my gosh.
can't get aggressive in the post anymore?
No, no. You can't get aggressive, period, unless you are Gonzaga High School. Again, as I said earlier, I would love to get on some black and white stripes and go be the ref for this game. Oh, here's Gonzaga. Well, at least the shot is nowhere near from good. Oh, no. But they'll make a shot now. It's 55-53. Gonzaga. McClary, that's a foul. That's a needed foul. He's got to make both of these shots, though. (55-53) in a thriller of a game. Here's shot number 1. He makes it. Nice job, A.J. McClary. Now shot number 2. Shot number 2 for A.J. It is a tie game. Gonzaga with the slight advantage because they'll get the ball first. But here's the full court press, something we haven't seen all game. It's intercepted. McClary will pass it inside. Oh, you can't pass that ball. Deep down the court to Amorosi, excuse me. Stolen. Whoa, no!
Ball. That's Stag's ball.
Well, it's supposed to be Stag's ball, but Gonzaga gets another call their way. McClary intercepts it.
No,
no. I don't think he stepped out.
No.
A minute and 1 second left in this game.
How many chances can the Eagles get?
Here we go. They're trying to waste as much time as they can, it appears.
It's got to be a stop.
For 3. It's no good. A.J. McClary with a good rebound. A needed rebound as Amorosi gets in the way. Wallace now with the ball. We are under 30 seconds. As the DeMatha student section and the Gonzaga mom section are on fire. Numbusi. It's DeMatha ball. That's needed. But Numbusi has not been good at the corner threes all year long.
That probably wasn't the best shot, to be completely honest.
Oh, yeah, we're now down to 10 seconds on the shot clock, but it should be 20. Oh, no, the shot clock should be off. Gonzaga is waving their hands about something.
The shot clock being off is the best thing that can happen for the Stags.
Yeah.
Because now they got the last shot. The game is in the Stags' hands right now.
It is 55-55. 19 seconds exactly remaining.
The Stags don't have to rush anything.
Well, the shot clock was put back on. That's a foul, yes! The Stags get, oh.
But he has to make both. He has to make both. If he makes both, he forces Gonzaga to take a 3.
It's Jacob Wallace.
The Stags will go quiet.
We ask for silence if you are in the stadium. He makes the first one. Number 1 is down. It's a 56-55 lead for the DeMatha Stags.
Now, if the Stags get this free throw to go, if Gonzaga has to shoot a 3, that is the worst thing for the Eagles.
Yeah.
But if DeMatha misses this free throw, then the Eagles can go inside and get the easy 2 to possibly win this game. And that's not even the worst part, Steven. The worst part is if he misses this, not only will the Stags have that chance to win the game, but they will have the final shot.
Yeah.
The game is now in the Eagles' hands.
It is. It's in their hand. And that's, frankly, it's not good. Of course, there is a small, minuscule chance that DeMatha will get their offensive rebound on this free throw.
Anything can happen in the game of basketball.
Anything can happen. But I'm not the coach, but if it were me, I'd have everyone already back. Everyone that's not shooting, at least, the free throw. So I'd have Wallace shooting, and then I'd have your best defenders.
Yeah, I'd definitely have to agree with you there. I'd probably put Cannon Green on the block, though, just in case. I mean, he's a rebounding machine. I'd probably also put AJ there,
but
too.
the problem is, well, Cannon Green is not in the game. It's Adari Warfield, and AJ McClary is there. And I'm surprised, but Charles Thomas is not very far back. He's just on the perimeter. The shot. It's no good. Who gets the rebound? Gonzaga gets the rebound. 10 seconds left to go in the game.
They're not going to call a timeout.
They're passing. They're trying to waste time. 4, 3. Here's a 3. It's no good. DeMatha wins the game in amazing fashion.
What a game. What a game.
And this.
What a final stand for the DeMatha Stags. This JV team has put on an absolute show this whole year.
I think they deserve more than a round of applause.
An undefeated season by this junior varsity DeMatha team.
Congratulations to DeMatha Catholic High School of Hyattsville, Maryland on a game well played.
Steven, this is our last game together for this year. It's been an honor.
It's been a delight to do it with you, Deshaun. Of course, make sure that you stay tuned for our varsity game and keep tabs on the hockey game. But for Deshaun Williams, my name is Stephen McDonald saying good night from a lovely exhibit of DeMatha basketball. Thank you for watching.